So this guy is small block.
Oops. Right. Right.
I'm just standing here watching these little things fall off your ship as I'm trying to look something up. Okay, hydro thruster, small block.
All right. What a day, what a day, what a day. We're in here for a little bit. So, you want to come see what I've been working on? I've switched one thing already, but I may switch back. It's all about visuals. I see you welding up there.
Yeah. Just give me a second to fire up
dark
things
around this place.
Queue.
It's one thing this place doesn't have is lights. Dark. Where are you?
Oh. It's just
Flew by me.
putting some stuff in the old bill queue. Yep, I'll need a bunch of those.
Although my what I am making is actually going to require a trip to go get what it's supposed to go get.
Huh?
You'll see what I mean. Come here.
Okay. That's a little weird, but hello, you. Okay, neat. Okay, yeah, double a wide. That's good.
Now,
here,
it's got baby thrusters.
I got a thought. I want to change something up front for you, but let's continue on.
Really?
Okay, so how many batteries so far?
2 so far. I'm going to line them down the trailer as well.
Nice, yeah. I think my hauler could definitely use a couple more for some longevity, but he's basically now just a bigger scout that can carry shit.
Yeah, I'll figure I'll have 8 batteries in total.
I think I've got 7. You might want more.
Oh. Well, it's hydrogen.
Oh. So we need ice.
I'll need ice to go get ice.
If this thing is going to be hydrogen fueled and not atmo fueled, then 4 batteries will probably suffice. Because the only thing it has to power is some basic life support in the drills.
This is true. So, I mean, there's some alterations. Now, come on. Murphy, I know we didn't do stage 1. Get up here and just chill. I had large initially.
Okay.
And I could do something with large. It's easy up front because it fits under each cockpit, and I could put them under each storage tank. So there would be 5 large.
Oh yeah, plenty of that. Curious, where's the hydro tank?
That's a thought. I was just, I'm building organically, so I figure the hydro tank, I can take one of these storage boxes off the top here.
What?
Take that one off. Not that one. The one in front of you. That one. And put
Single hydrogen tank, you're not going to have a lot of longevity, but you should be able to do a mining run and then come back for a refuel. What? Shit.
Well, yeah, I might have to even make it 2 longer because I want to try and make one of those tanks for ice only or something.
So
actually, no.
This is
still a hydro
just
tank.
A hauling machine, or is it a mining machine?
Right now, it's just a hauling machine. I may put something to mine on it, or build something that's mines over there.
Well, like I say, we could. We had one of the things I found over there that was inside of a little crater, so we couldn't really get to it with a land vehicle. But with a hauler, okay, I just slid to the right. With a hauler, we can go and grab stuff and come back. So we should basically build a mining rig, kind of like we had last time. As you say, we were on Pertam, that one that just dug straight down in the green patch.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's
kind of what I'm thinking is that
we just go over there and build a mining station.
Yeah, and this just goes and picks up and stuff like that.
Yeah, my big boy up top can convert a lot of ice pretty quickly. He's got I think he's got 9, either 7 or 9 H2 generators.
Well, yeah, perfection is 3 for every tank or something like that.
2 or 3, but I've got 4 tanks.
So yeah, my thought, though, is the wheels. The small looks better for wheels, but I don't know how much the small ones will lift. I will have a total of...
I hate the small wheels.
6.
The wheels themselves don't seem to be any bigger. They
Not
don't
the
even
wheels.
come off the axle.
Not the wheels. Thrusters. I don't have wheels on this.
You said wheels.
I meant thrusters. I'm tired. Shoveling snow all fucking day.
No, I get it. No, the small thrusters, I really like them. You haven't even seen them in action yet.
But I don't know how much they lift. Now, I will have a total of 6 plus 6. That's 12. 14 of them, at least. Possibly 16.
Well, I shall bring that up right now.
I have 6 for left and right.
Yeah, this thing is basically if you're hauling a lot, you're staying level.
Oh yeah, it's a big rig. It's not a fighter jet.
You can't like you have to make sure you're staying level. Like if you're making turns, make them gradual, and constantly keep your HUD on, so you're making sure you're not going off.
Oh yeah, I got you. It's gonna be risky. That's what's fun. Like when I slam this into the side of a cliff.
Okay.
I need big versus small. You know, if you're looking it up, look up the.
So this guy is small block.
Oops. Right. Right.
I'm just standing here watching these little things fall off your ship as I'm trying to look something up. Okay, hydro thruster, small block on Mars Europa.
Hydrogen tanks.
Here, each small one can lift just over 8,300 kilos. So you said you had 14?
Yes, 14 to 16.
That's 116,000 kilos lift. Yeah, you're going to need a couple of larges.
Okay, yeah, I figured large.
What you would do though is have the larges there, but have
tank.
them on have them on a separate switch. So you're not wasting hydrogen until you need to come back. Because unladen, you can easily carry yourself, but once you go to pick something up, you kick those extra thrusters on.
Yeah, like I could cruise on little guys, but lift on big boys when I need them.
Like once you go back, you dock and you're loading up. All right, firing the thrusters, firing the big boys. Let's go back. So you're not wasting fuel on the approach journey.
Does the lab hydrogen tank take smaller than the hydrogen tank? Oh, I don't have a lab for small. Yes, I do. Yeah, lab hydrogen tank. All right, we'll go with that. Beautiful. Nope, wrong.
Theory, you could actually stack one right in front of the. Oh yeah, it has to be dead center. I was gonna say you could slap one on attached to it as well, but if you really felt like more of it.
I don't know how much. I mean, I only need enough to get from here to there.
Yeah, we'll start with one. If you find out that
because
you're
on
running
the
a little
way
low on
back,
fuel,
I'm full of ice, so it's constantly making ice.
and you have what, just the one H2?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. For something like this, you mean, as you say, once you start loading up with ice, you're already starting to refuel.
Exactly. So.
And we could put like a large block, small hydrogen tank over there. Just one.
Just to fill up with
so
hydrogen.
that when this guy comes back, you just do a quick refuel.
Yeah. Now I also have to figure out how.
And as you're flying back, because you're going to use more fuel, so you're cooking stuff on the way back to counteract the stuff you're using on the way back. With the okay, it's the piston kind of, not the piston, the rotor. She's kind of dipping every.
Yeah, it gets a little wonky. So actually, I think it gets a little wonky. I got to admit.
Is that rotor inertia tensored?
Yes, I just did that last time I was in here.
Okay, just making sure. I'm going to go back to, I'm just trying to get my thrusters all filled in here.
So what do you think, though? Like,
I like the concept of it. Oh, sorry, that's one thing I wanted to change. I was going to show you. Not change,
right, something on the front.
Something about your headlights.
Yeah, I don't like them, but so far that's all I came up with. I tried like the inset ones, but they were high, although they might work.
No. Much better ones. I'm going to take one of those ones out. Damn, I keep forgetting how good these grinders are.
It's only level 2.
I've always liked these for headlights.
Level
Obviously,
2 is probably the safest, bit more efficient. Yeah, I like them too, but you can see that stupid...
Okay, then.
We could go with the spotlights, and I could build around it a little bit. Because I don't like those, but I just put them there because I got to come up with something.
Double wide. Take these lights off. Get rid of this little piece here. Shit. Put the spotlight there, middle, and there. So you have 3 wide and then kind of build around that.
Put the spotlight where?
Okay.
Actually, I could put a spotlight in that hole, but...
Oh, shit. So I'm thinking like spotlights here.
No, I think...
And then, yeah, so you have three headlights pointed forward, and you kind of build around it.
No, because that's still... 1, 2, 3... Nah. I think I'll go with, like you say, because what I could do... I better turn that on so I could see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I actually went first person for that because it was so close.
Well, I was actually... So what I could do...
Back in a second.
I didn't have my HUD on. So that's risky. I can do that. And then I could just frame around them. Might have to go with... Okay. Well, now you got me working on the front. So...
You might be able to make them part of the bumper, but... Like, so like they're almost like, yeah, like put that piece back in, take the other one out, and drop that spotlight down by 1. It might, I think the piece in between would still hold between the 2 spotlights.
Interesting.
See, basically it's kind of like a bumper with fog lights built into it.
Go to my lights.
Just a thought.
Now, will it?
Yes.
Stay? It might stay just because of the hitbox, too.
No, if it was not connected to anything, it would have fallen. And then you can build like a slope over top of that to sort of connect up onto the front of the truck. Nice.
I can do
Like a
that.
bumper with fog lights built into it. And theoretically, you could put a couple other ones up top if you wanted to sort of put like the actual 2 headlights of the truck with the other spotlights below it. Your choice. I'm going to go put some parts in. I have to go get some gold and make my superconductors.
You could take out the drill rig.
I know. I will happily fly over there myself and just dig it up by hand. I am touching that damn thing.
Chicken.
Don't want to wreck it. Because I definitely would. I have no idea how any of that shit works. That is, without a doubt, the most complicated thing you've ever built.
It's got the most buttons.
And just like how you start with one pad, get certain things happen, then you move to the next to make the next part happen. I mean, it's very organic.
Yep.
I just don't know what does what. So.
All right, so I'm definitely going to need... How many large do I need? Thrusters, based on what you were looking at.
Bring that page back up. Because, yeah, the small ones are 8,300 a piece. The large ones will do... Stupid ad. A little under 40,000, so round down to 40,000 a piece. So if you have the 14 smallest, you can do 116,000.
Yeah.
Adding 2 larges would give you another 80,000, pushing that up to just shy of 200.
Yeah, but if I went with
give you
1,
about,
2, 3, 4,
if you went with
5,
3 larges, you'd be 5 would give you an extra 200,000 lift on top of that 116.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. If I'm using them, I'm going to use like 7 of them.
7? Okay.
Well, it's the wheels, right? The back, it'll just be underneath the tanks, but up front, it's got wheels. So actually, no, if I go with 2 and maybe 4 smalls. So you're saying how many smalls equals a large? That's my math.
About 5 smalls equal a large on this world.
Okay. All right, 5 smalls equals a large. Okay, I can work with that.
And theoretically, in the space of 1 large, you could slap 9 smalls if you just build the connection points.
Yeah, that's messy.
Yes, but much smaller profile to the vessel, and
well, they're not bad. I just couldn't use 4 of them for the 2 back wheels. Is why the only reason I went with it is when there's you get 2 wheels up front on a truck, and then it's 2 sets of wheels behind that, and then at the back of the trailers 2 sets of wheels, sometimes 3. So that was a lot of large. So I kind of, that's too much. So I went with small, but small's not going to give me the lift I want.
Not without a ton of them.
Fuel low.
Oop, my fuel is low. I'm going to crash probably. Yep.
How am I doing? I'm good. I'm at 172%. I'm actually going to start calculating it that way. I carry 3 tanks, so full load is 300%.
This is becoming too common.
It does happen a lot, yes.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. And gives that a little more structure. Really? Don't need that. Ugh. Oh, I guess I needed that. Okay. Let's put it over here.
Yeah, that's better. This might help the spiders, but whatever.
Might help the spiders.
Yeah, just in case you run out of fuel again, I put some stairs on this side of the base.
I just put a angled block and didn't weld it.
Yeah, I know, and you have to kind of run into it a little bit to make yourself glitch up that little bit, so I gotta put some actual stairs there.
Well, you can still jump, but okay, cool. Yeah, that hides it. That works.
Give me a second to grab some food.
Yeah, I guess I could also just...
Good lord.
Okay. What's that? That's a light armor block, and that's going up to that. So if I want that to work...
Well, I'll slice myself with my own solar panels.
Those have to be conveyor tubes. Ooh, no, okay. I could just do...
Yeah, I like the spotlights there. Just with the steel plates over top of them.
Yeah, but I also went down an extra layer to hide the thruster more. So I made it a deeper bumper.
You could still if you took those plates off, you could kind of make some angled pieces like this to kind of slope that up into the cab a little bit.
Well, I want it to look like a bumper. I might, but I just don't want to cut into those connectors.
On the off chance you need them.
I might do something with them, yeah. Might be how
I'm
I
kind of the same
up.
way. I'm sort of loath to cover up connections if I don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to find a way to connect this thing to something, too. I was thinking I could park it, and it'd have to be a small block mining rig, which would be weird, but I could just use a collector and drop them in it. But I don't want them to get too big because they won't go in. Anyway, so I got lots to figure out with this thing.
Yeah, back to work. And I got to go get my coffee.
Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, gee.
Nice.
Hey, there you are. Hey, there you are.
That's working. Having fun?
That's one. That it? Anything else? Okay. Yoink. Man, I wish I could figure out the sensors.
Fuel low.
Oh, I'm gonna crash.
Fuel critical.
Aha! Got down before I fell.
At least the stairs are nice.
Yes. You put a block under them.
It's the only way I could get. I couldn't attach another set of stairs onto this one, so I had to put another block. And for whatever reason, it wasn't letting me connect to it. So it's just being a right bitch. I literally had to put my jetpack on and flip upside down to mount it. But works.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. I think the red's gonna be better, but we should paint all of it.
Oh, there.
You're not gonna let me paint that?
Okay.
You prick. Okay. Be that way.
Yay. Almost missed my jump.
Yeah, the red's better.
Stop that.
Okay, alright, we got that, we got that. Alright, so the front is kinda...
Kind of put together.
Definitely needs a better paint job, but... what do we got in here? How many? Not enough. Okay, we don't want this.
Superconductor. Yeah, okay. Right, so yeah, I definitely need some gold. Where the hell's the gold? Do I have the gold?
It's just over here somewhere. I know I have a gold close or something.
It was like right next to the first iron that we found. So it should be right next to the silver then.
Not a lot of material. Weird. Building small block. Doesn't take as much material.
No, not a lot. It's significantly different. I spent this entire time basically just filling in my thrusters.
Did I hurt you? I did. Sorry. And now we want one of these.
Yeah, that's better. Mute.
Go with that. We go with that. We'll go with that. I kind of want these here. So I have to figure out a way to connect. Alright, so I'll go with that.
Yeah, I'll come over and take a look at what you've modified because I haven't seen it since we started. Really? Okay.
Still gonna throw some small ones on for. Although might not need them, but.
Okay, that narrows the thing of the field down to whatever.
Well, I like them.
Of course, I haven't been much better.
Sort of look like wheels, but so throw a few more small ones in, just almost as decoration. The sun has come out.
Nice. The ship's charging.
Thought it was already at the end.
Oh, yeah, that's nice and beefy.
Your guy?
I've, like I said, mostly I've just added some thrusters, or filled in the thrusters on this thing, but I've also changed that little staircase coming off the assemblers and added a couple of doorways into the main bay.
Oops.
I basically spend a lot of time just skinning it and then figure out where to put the reverse thrusters. Yeah, bringing that bumper down one level really did help hide a bunch of shit, didn't it?
Yeah. Come on, floating around over here somewhere. There it is.
Surprised you don't have an extra. There's supposed to be 2 extra small hydros coming off of this side.
Yes, on each one of those tanks.
Mm.
I got an extra one over here. Put it on. For some reason.
That'd be an oops.
Yeah, it's an oops. Want that. Oop, yep, I did it again.
Okay.
Did it again.
Next question. Where does it connect?
Where does what connect?
This thing to wherever you're unloading and loading from.
Have not figured that out yet.
If I could suggest.
Well, you could suggest all you want.
Straight up to the bottom of that. Okay, I'm off by one, but straight up to the bottom of that connector, that box, and slap a connector. Like you got
I
these
can
3
put a connector
thrusters
on that
and
one.
stick a connector. It'll just look like the thrusters.
That's right. There was 4. You're right. That could come off. Okay. All right. That's a good suggestion.
Every once in a while.
Actually, it's probably the best suggestion because I hadn't thought of one yet. I was looking at something stupid like I got all those 4 connectors at the front.
Oh, go use small block versions. Because
Yeah,
there is
I
a
could've,
large block thing with a small block connector on it.
Yeah. But anyway.
But you have to run from here out rather than from there in, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I was getting stupid. So this is simple. This is good. Just put a connector on that. So yeah, I just want to
see the bubbles. Yep. Yeah, put a slab. The inset one is nice, but I've always really liked being able to see the connector part itself rather than just have it disappear into a block. As much as it's kind of neat. I might do it for like a fighter craft, but not for that. If I ever build that Stargate fighter craft thing, I'll probably slap one of those in there.
So it's coming along. Just gotta figure out how to. Ooh, I could do. Yes, I know how to do that. Nice. I don't have enough parts to show you what I'm talking about. Nope. Hold on. I got a thought.
All right, I'm just gonna go start laying some wall pieces.
And then I think, it's been such a freaking long day that I'm done for today. I like it totally starting to come together. I need some more of my green pellets. Oop, gonna die. Nope, made it. 9. Okay, ran out. Just trying to get back with the 9.
Kind of didn't think that would work.
I gave it a shot. Gonna have to make a run for ice anyway. I think next time we take Big Boy out there and go get some ice.
Could do.
We could We can bring your hauler if you want to fill them up.
Yeah, bring them both out. What would you go over with? Like that dude, hopefully?
Big boy, big boy. Or we could take your hauler. I was going to do it with this guy, but bring materials to start a mine at the rich spot.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. You could load them up. I really like the idea of adding that little hydrogen tank, though, because I think one small large block tank would fill up a small block large. Or at the very least, refill it.
Okay, so if I go with this,
That works well.
and this, and get stuck under a thruster, perfect. There, if I do that at every tank, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 4 is 12.
16.
That's 24.
No, that's 4 times 4 is 16, so that's 32.
4 times 4 is 16. So that's 32 small plus these small, these large. That can lift everything.
Yeah. I'm not worried about that anymore. But you're going to be burning a crap ton of fuel with all of that.
Yes, maybe I should do 2 hydrogen tanks.
You can't literally just slap one right in front of this other one instead of running all these pipes. Oh, wait, this is...
Yeah.
Shit, this is 3 wide.
What?
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's 5 wide. Shit. I was thinking this was 3 wide as well, but it's 5. Never mind.
Yeah, I could do some more tank work here. Like I could take these pipes out, take this conveyor thing out. I could do another tank here. Yeah, I'm going to need more fuel.
Unless you sort of load yourself up in stages. Like, you definitely kind of... We don't know how much this thing can carry is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, what's also my concern is the amount of... Actually, what are the... I was going to put some batteries in there, too. What do
You really only need 2 more, so...
What do the atmospheric thruster thingies do?
How much do they lift?
Yeah, just a small... But I could replace all those hydrogen I was going to put on the side with atmospheric ones. So I could just do... Go down?
No, just run a whole... Instead of all of those things there, you just use a bunch of like the Flatmos or actual small atmospheres.
Stuck under a thruster again. Yeah, just the... these guys.
Yeah, because apparently here... this is small block stuff, yeah. So here, a small block hydrogen lifts 8,300 and a small block Atmo lifts 8,100, so it's not much of a difference.
Yeah, so I could just do all that instead of these hydrogen ones here. So that uses a lot less hydrogen.
Yeah, and still gives you a significant amount of extra lift.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's cool. So.
I think it's starting to take some shape.
Well, I like them. I'd be curious.
I don't
to see.
like that though. I mean, I don't like it. I wish they made a flat one of those too.
Definitely, it's kind of like hard to work around, unless you literally took out that other storage box. But we don't want to do that.
No, it'd have to be done differently.
You could. Oh, interesting.
I have some ideas.
It'd be a little bit odd, but in theory, you could put it would be a bit, instead of bulging forward, you could kind of bulge it wide and run a little bit of a piping down the center line and put 2 hydrogen tanks side by side.
Well, they're 5 wide.
Yeah. So, how wide is this thing currently?
I could just lay it down though and put one of these storage boxes on top of it, so there's just a hump on the first one, and connect them with these guys that I got here.
Well, that's something to figure out. We know we need an extra tank.
Conveyor converters. Like I can just shift this ahead a block. This whole thing ahead one block. And put that conveyor converter over here so I could raise it up one block as well.
Like I say,
yeah, it's growing.
It's
I don't like that though, so I gotta figure it out.
I'm kind of doing much similar work up on this little guy over. No, this monstrous thing over here. Things keep slightly altering a little bit. So right now I've got the walls, and yeah, these are the new doors to get into the main bay.
Yes, I like these things. I definitely like these kind of doors. The gates.
Yeah, so that's
drive
the
a
main
vehicle
access.
through that.
Yeah, and yes, this does now go back down again.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense to get to these stairs.
Yeah, so I'll finish off the walls there. I was considering making this oh, crap, these are not... I might have to put plates all over this shit. Because they're not airtight. You can see gaps.
Can you? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to
plates
cover
are
all
easy.
of this with plate. Yeah, it kind of covers up all the lovely...
You might get away with
charging up
plates
shit.
just on the back. No,
I'd have to move
you can't
this thing would have to move.
It might create the seal. Who knows? No, it wouldn't over here. I don't know. Yeah, that would suck. Ooh,
It's only in the little gaps.
No, no,
it seals it all up. Yep, I think it does seal it all up.
But you could also do it on this side, but do it with glass.
Oh yes, brilliant. So I can still see all of this shit.
Yep,
and I can make it so that the glass is facing the other way, so it's clear.
Exactly, clear glass.
Perfect. All right, that solves that problem. Because I was thinking of making this area here just a little bit of a section as an airlock that then goes up into a bridge up front.
Another Firefly front.
Possibly.
I mean, it works.
I like it.
That
and
is
I'm definitely I'm gonna once again
huge.
use that lovely floating bridge. Yeah, I love my floating control seat thing. But yeah, this thing is an absolute monster. I'm currently referring to it as Behemoth.
Yeah, that works.
He's just so freaking long. I still think he'd fit inside the cube though. Once he's in space, we'll have to make a blueprint and test that theory.
Yeah. He's still
another reason why
Levi.
I want to. Another one of the reasons why I want to slope up the bridge is I'm kind of running out of ground space here.
Because Levi was, I think, 89 blocks long.
I have no idea.
Longer than that. It was 100 and something.
I think this guy is bigger than Levi.
10, 20, 30. No. He's close to the same length. I think he was 89 blocks long.
Yeah, and I still have to add the bridge up front. So this guy, God, I can't believe what I'm making here. All right, going back to my pod before I get caught up.
Yeah, I'm making this little guy. He will fly.
So this guy. The question is, do we make something to go up into space and mine anything first, or we just wait until we can get that sucker up and just don't come back?
Probably that.
Yeah, there's no real... The only thing we'd go up for is the uranium for my reactors.
Because that means making another ship now, and we've already got projects. We've got another mine to make.
Yeah, we need to make the ice mine for fuel. So those guys are going to be our transports, and this thing gets into space, and then we go build yours entirely in space.
Yeah.
If we use that script, I'd like to see the idea of the forward and reverse thrusters as part of the ring that rotates. Like a section up front. Then we have a center in the section that's basically a big giant rotating ring that's like the habitat ring, and all the forward and reverse thrusters are on that. And then we come back into another section that has all like the left, right, up and down.
You can experiment with that in space where you're not going to fall.
Yeah, that's what I really like this idea. You literally have to exit one, like very, very classic current Earth. You have to exit one module, do a spacewalk to another one to get to the back sections.
Yeah. All right. That's enough.
Yeah, go in my pod.